We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Diego Padres and the Cleveland Indians. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a step off. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The 0-1 pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Got it, second.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Slow roller down the third baseline. Albies aboard here at first with nobody out. And he falls behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
On to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Here's the 0-1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
That is good. The third baseman.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
That's ball 2. Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes to Shields. To the track.
Walk-off salami. Have a bite of walk-off salami sandwich. Santa Maria.
In now, Trent Grisham. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Tatis is retired, and there's 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Here comes the first pitch. and that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. And in steps Manny Machado. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Myers on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Hit softly on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Mark Canha. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mark Canha.
He's set, and the pitch. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Adios, pelota. Into the box, Austin Nova, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. And he squares and bunts it foul. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. He pulls this one into right. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So here's Francisco Lindor now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fouled off. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away, and maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate so he'll step out and ask for time. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Will Myers is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Count even now at 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Jordan Luplow. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Salvador Perez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Popped him up. Lindor into shallow left. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Josh Naylor. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Grisham will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Eric Hosmer. He's set. Here it comes.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Scott Moss is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Two and two. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Jose Ramirez waits on deck. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Ramirez.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
He's got it. There's one. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Trent Grisham. Late that time for a strike.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Hit hard back up the middle, reined in. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Into the corner and slicing foul. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The Shields is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. And that'll bring in Fernando Reyes. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. This is foul right side. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Drilled on the ground to short, and there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. A runner at first with no outs here. It's a swinging bunt up the line. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Ernie Clement. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Grounded softly to the right. Oh, he makes the stop. 1 there. Safe. Stepping up now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
0-2 count and the pitch. Two out here and a runner at second. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. At the plate, Mark Canha. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And a full count for Canha now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mark Canha is retired to kick off the inning. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. So up steps Ozzie Albies as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. He's ready now. The pitch.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. First pitch of the at-bat. fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Up next for Cleveland, the first baseman.
Here's Manny Machado now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Comes set and the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Myers is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jordan Luplow. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Myers going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him.
Oh, and he botches it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
To the plate now, Josh Naylor. This is pulled into right, and that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry.
Leading off from San Diego, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. That's wide, 2-0. Lindor is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Full count now, 3-2. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Oh, and he misses it. Reyes is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So here's Will. Myers, he's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball 1.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Myers takes, and this winds up missing ball 4. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Oliver Perez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Stepping in now, Trent Grisham. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw gets him, 2 down. So now Carlos Santana. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
4-1, no strike.
5 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Heading out towards shallow right. Reyes is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Digging in is the outfielder, Fernando Reyes.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. 1 man out now in the Cleveland 5th. And up to bat next to Lino DeShields. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Ready now, Bernie Clement, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Mark Canha. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Austin Nola. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Clement onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Digging in now for San Diego, Ozzie Albies. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. And the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here's another 0-2. Nope. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Swing and a liner. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike swinging. Chased a high one there.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Fouled off. One and two for Christian Yelich.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Count even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Soft liner to the left side. And there are two away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Here's Machado with a drive. Well hit to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting, third baseman, Jordan Woodward.
Number 36 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Mitch Moreland will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 18, Mitch Moreland.
And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Two and 1 to the Indians' first baseman. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Ready for another shot now. Will Myers. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Myers will turn for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
The batter, the designated hitter.
So now to the plate, Eric Hosmer. Lifted in the air to center. On the move is DeShields. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll add one more on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 6-2 ball game. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And there's the old slider from Perez. It's strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. Machado has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. There to take it is Myers, and that's the first out. Into the box, Josh Naylor. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. From the stretch. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Myers is under it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Fernando Reyes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Trent Grisham. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And they're not going to have a play on him as the catcher just eats it. At the plate, Carlos Santana. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Called strike 0-2. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts...
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Adios, pelota. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Emmanuel Clase enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So now it's Mark Canha as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich on the move. He's there and records the first out. Riding in once again, Austin Nova. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. Still only 1 out in the inning. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. in now, Ozzie Albies. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
3-1 to him now. He's running. And he fouls this one off. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike three called, and there are two down. Digging in, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Yelich going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The runner from first crosses the plate. Now a 9-2 ball game. Here's Will Myers. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in the outfielder, Delino DeShields.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Check swing grounder to the right side. Reined in. The tag, and he is out. Digging in to try it again, Ernie Clement. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Myers going back, still going back. Gone! And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's fouled away. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here it comes. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. And here's Christian Yelich now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Chris Paddock answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Into the box now, Manny Machado fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Mitch Moreland. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And up steps Salvador Perez. So take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Myers is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Eric Hosmer, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Cal Quantrill enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. No balls and a strike to count. Wind up and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field.
Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run.
Plate now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Shields is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Trent Grisham. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Carlos Santana stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is DeShields. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. All set for the bottom of the ninth, and striding forward the designated hitter, Josh Naylor. First pitch on its way.
That pitch is out.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. 2-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Santana's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So striding forward now, Fernando Reyes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up. On the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Now in the box, Delino DeShields. And he needs to make Tyler Naquin will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now back, second baseman,
Bradley Zimmer will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Jake Diekman will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ballgame. Cesar Hernandez will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. And he squares and bunts it foul. Huh? The 0-1 on its way. And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. Throw to first here will be in.